there, this is Angie Inzerillo with Home Rental Florida. We help rental investors find, manage, and rent their properties throughout Central Florida. We specialize in single-family homes, townhomes, mobile homes, multi-unit properties, commercial spaces all over Central Florida, and we do it for hundreds of properties over the past 15 years. So whether you're looking here in Central Florida or anywhere else in the country, here are some tips you should look for when you're searching for the right property management company for your real estate investment. Tip number one, you want to find a company that's local to where the property is located. So you want it somewhere within a 45-minute area. That way, if there is any kind of payment issues, they can drop off a payment to their office. They need a local office that they can get to. They can put any kind of screening documents, any kind of applications, non-renewal notices, that they can get to that property pretty easily. Also, they can do drive-by tours that are not going to be kind of out of their area. They can also tell you if there's any other properties that are in the same area that might be better investments, or if you can raise the rents. A local property manager is going to know that. Anyone that's not local won't be able to give you that information. So number two tip is to have someone, and a property manager that has experience. They can show results. They have processes for their experience. So here we have a process for applications. There's an online application. The tenant can pay online for the screening. We do background screening for everything. You want to make sure you have the right tenant for your home, and you'll avoid a lot of problems. For us, we have less than 10 evictions in the last 15 years over hundreds of properties, which just shows that we're trying to get the best tenant in place so we have the minimal amount of problems. We also can just open it up at any time, our reporting. We have a 24/7 online reporting system, so you can go in, download whatever information you need. If there was a repair, that document's going to be online. That tenant, when they come in to apply, they can go online. You should have a property manager that has some type of system in place they put in place for a reason. We're doing this, we've done this a long time, and we've learned from mistakes. We also have addendums in place for the lease, for pets, for pools, for smoke detectors, for mold. We cover our basis on all areas, and that your property manager should do the same. The third tip is understanding your responsibilities and the property manager's responsibilities, as well as the tenant responsibilities. So that goes into the cost factors. What's going to be charged to you if they go out for an extra visit for some reason? There's a hurricane that comes through. If that happens, when that has happened, we go out and check our properties to make sure that there are no damages. There's nothing to be concerned about. Every renewal, we visit the property before we renew someone to make sure that they're taking care of the property. So you want to make sure if there is an emergency, what's that process? Like, is there someone that can answer the phone or can respond? So with us, we have an online system. They put in all repairs. That way we can track every repair and every response. But also on emergencies, we have a number that you can call, even text. So that way, if there is an issue, we will handle it. If it's an emergency, we'll handle it on the weekends or at night if needed. If not, we'll handle it during the daytime. There are some companies that tell you, hey, we'll get back to you in 72 hours. That's just absolutely not acceptable. We're going to get back to you. We're going to let you know what's going on if there's a problem, especially if there's any kind of accounting problem. We're right there on that because you know what? We're here to protect your investment. So that's what we're here to do, and that's what we're going to do. Tip number four would be find a company that delivers results. So for us in our area, the vacancy rate for the last 5 years is about 7% on average for national, but our vacancy rate is only 2%. So it makes a big difference when you have very low turnover and that your units are not vacant, they're filled. That reduces your cost quite a bit. So that's number one. You also want to look at reviews from past clients and ask for references from past clients, because if you have clients and investors that have stayed with the same company for years, that tells a lot about that company. And we definitely can share a lot of reviews and references like that as well. So tip number 5, you want to have a property manager that can talk about return on investment, your cap rates, what your expected rent appreciation might be, what the area is going to bring, and give you some knowledge for local area, especially if you're out of the area. You need someone here that's going to be, boots on the ground kind of person, and we can help with that. We are local investors also, so we look at it from that angle, and we want to help, and we want to make sure that you make the most money, because if you're happy, then we're happy, and it kind of works out. So my last tip is just to find someone that's local, that's in the business, that works the area, does it personally. If you have just a realtor that maybe is brand new, that doesn't know what they're doing and hasn't been doing it for themselves, it's not going to give you that same return as someone that's, you know, maybe a small local company that's highly invested in making sure that you're successful because they're successful. It makes a difference than if you have one of these large, huge companies with thousands of properties. They're not going to give you that personal, you know, investment and that personal communication that you're going to want, or that I would want if it were me looking for a company. So my last thing I'd like to do is just introduce you to our team. We have a fabulous team here that manages the properties here in Central Florida for our clients. We have some clients that have been with us for 15 years. It's kind of incredible. We actually have clients we've never met before. We have clients out of the country, Canada, Dubai. We have one in Australia. It's just kind of crazy that they found us in some way, but they've also stayed with us for years and years. So, but I'd like to introduce you to our team. So let's take a look in the office, and here we go.
Hi there, my name is Tina, and I am the Office and Accounting Manager here at Home Rentals Florida. I'm the person who receives the rents, takes care of all the owner payments. I make sure everything gets recorded properly and sent out on time. So if you ever have any questions about anything financial, feel free to give me a call.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm a licensed property manager for Home Rental Florida. I handle all rental home tenant placements, which includes an extensive background and screening check. I deal with all tenants and all property owners to make an easy process through the whole experience. Again, my name is Crystal, and if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you'd like a one-on-one conversation, would love to talk to you about how to invest in Central Florida. Any questions that you have about the area, we would love to talk to you. So give us a call or check us out online at homerentalflorida.com or 813-365-3370. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.